30. So, I got a stack of wool finally. Yeah, I'm continuing on from the last one. This is gonna be another megasode, I'd say, because yeah, yeah. But right now, if you guys didn't watch the last video, and if you don't know what I was doing, because I didn't really tell you in the last video, we are trying to make a couple banners, and yeah. But we need one thing. Where's my bed? There it is. We need to try and make a loom and loom, make carpet. We need to make, where is it? Oh, boom. We need to make these. We need thing field mason. So we need bricks. Bricks and paper. Okay, easy. First of all though, we need to find out how to make bricks. So, bricks are here. We need those things, and to make those things, you need to make...
Spooky game, guys.
Is it?
What? No.
It's late, hon. You have to pick up.
Fuck off. It's my day off.
How is it? Where is it?
Like, why do we sound, Jane?
How do we do that? Oh. We need to make that. We need to get... It's not here. Yeah, we can't really see it. Don't know how to make it.
I'm like,
I think we need to make bricks. How do we make bricks? I'm pretty sure we need clay.
Collectible items, chains, in the diary of Jane.
I'm sure we need clay. 100% sure we need clay. Oh, there ain't no clay here.
Okay, right, let's do this.
Need clay, need clay.
Give me a flashlight.
Looking for the clay, looking for the clay.
Yeah!
There's the clay, there's the clay. Got the clay.
Okay, gonna crawl under here.
Boom. And what we do with the clay is smelt it, and it should turn into bricks.
Man, I'm so sassy with it. I'm like, blind you bitch. You telling the truth, motherfucker? Because that blind your ass. Me and my book. F for flashlight. I know. Figured that out already, game. What's this? Houses. I think I remember this game.
Okay, boom. Okay, we got 47 pieces of that stuff. Let's kill all the fish.
Maybe we
Come back.
Alright, oh well.
We kill them for their bones, and also for
pottery. Yes, great.
Possible, yeah. I don't know, I think it's the same as fishing. You're just killing them instead of actually going and fishing.
Alright, hello.
But yeah, all I've gotten so far from doing that is bones and fish. So, I am sure
you don't turn the lights off in here without me knowing about it, okay? Key.
We get our furnace.
A key for unlocking doors. Wow! I thought I'd
put that in there and put that in there. It should turn to a brick.
Inspect the newspaper description. Something for reading. University student reported missing.
Then somehow I make paper, which actually I know how to make paper. Yeah, I might need a bit more wood.
She's gonna have more than stomachache when I find it. I got the key. No, I got the key. There you go.
Get some wood while we are waiting for that. We didn't really bring anything with us. We just bring like a bed, and that's basically all. Well, we didn't bring a bed.
Can you stop making random sounds, please?
Okay, quickly. Boom. Okay. We are done. Now let's go and do this. So.
Find a girl to ask for an exit. No. Why is the objective find a girl to ask for an objective?
Okay, I think we've already got that.
Oh, she turned into a bin.
Boom and boom. We're gonna
Fuck's
need
that?
a lot of bricks. So,
Ship to run.
yeah.
Like you. I didn't know that.
Once
It's not like I've
we've
not been
got
paying
that,
attention, like,
with
oh,
ooh,
fucking this? No, okay, can't get in there. Oh, I remember this.
lot of honey. How do you make a block of honey? How am I supposed to make a block of honey? Is that here? No.
Oh no!
Honeycomb.
Don't do it.
How do you get that?
Wow, that's good.
How do you get a honeycomb?
It's fucking fantastic.
How do you get honeycomb?
Jesus Christ. Oh God, I hate when they do that. When they just they stand there and wait for you, and then they go around the corner. Fucking ghosts in their goddamn games. Oh shit.
How do we get those? What are those?
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna search it up. How to get honeycombs
I
in
don't care.
Minecraft.
And neither should you.
To get.
I see a bitch walking around in here, I'll be out. Ouch! Oh! Bloody wall! Bloody wall, okay.
Minecraft.
Oh, God damn it.
And
I guess
let's
she went
see.
this way. Oh.
How to get honeycombs. There we go. Ads.
Hey YouTube, this is Raj, and today I'm going to be talking about the honeycomb in Minecraft, basically how to get it and what it does. So why don't we get
crap.
started?
Oh shoot.
About honeycombs in Minecraft. So the first thing you have to understand is how to harvest it from bees' nest, and how to harvest it, you first have to know where to find it. So where you find bees' nests are in plains, sunflower plains, and flower forest biomes. They generate on either oak or birch trees 5% of the time at world generation. You have to harvest bees' nests with shears in order to get the honeycombs. And you have to make sure it's at honey level 5 in order to be able to harvest it. So you can check that by hitting F3. So as you can see here, this one's at honey level 5. And you can tell that because it's dripping particles, and also the how the texture is different than a normal bee's nest. So things to keep in mind so you don't get attacked by bees is that bees will basically be housed in here. There'll be 3 bees per bee's nest. They'll basically be in there at night, and when it's raining, they'll come out during the day one by one. They'll search around for pollen. When they find it, they come back. They're in there for about 2 minutes, and they increase the honey level by 1. And basically you have to be aware of what not to do in order to enrage them, and this basically means that if you try to destroy a bee's nest, the bees inside will come out and attack you, and also if you harvest it with shears in order to get honeycombs, they will also come out and attack you. So basically what you need to do is, how you prevent them from attacking you is you put a campfire underneath the bee's nest, and this prevents them from coming out and attacking you. So let's quickly craft some supplies for this. So the first thing we're going to do is get a campfire. So a campfire is 3 wood, a coal, and then 3 sticks. And then
this should be done soon.
Shears, you just need 2 pieces of iron ingots in this way. So we are going to harvest this one of honeycomb. So you put the campfire underneath, you can see how it looks. And then you put the shears and you right click it, and you can see that honeycombs just kind of went everywhere. And if you want to transport this thing, make sure to use silk touch, and it'll actually take the bees and the bees nest. Another thing about honeycombs, basically what
we go, and we can make paper
so 2 recipes
now.
it. The first one is
make
4
paper, so we can make that design.
This is a decorative block. If you like the look of it, you might want to use it in some of your builds.
There they are. Oh my god.
6 planks and 3 honeycombs will craft you a beehive.
Well,
Beehives
10.
operate the same way as bees,
Stack and 10.
but you can actually manufacture.
I'm just gonna be doing this for like a little while, cause yeah, I need quite a lot of wool, and I don't want to have to do this again, so I'm just gonna keep doing this for a little while, so we never run out of wool.
To the beehive as with the bee nest. So if
Then
you
we get
also
this.
harvest honeycombs from
You can easily
beehives,
find
basically
that.
you have to put a
Pay
campfire
for,
underneath
and
it, and you also have to use shears, and you have to make sure the honey level is at honey level 5 harvest.
to make 8 of
So that was
these.
honeycombs in Minecraft. I hope that was helpful for you guys understanding where to find them and basically how to harvest them. They are obviously very useful because you can use them to create beehives.
Okay, more.
So if you're interested, I've also done videos on bees, and I'm also going to be doing videos on a lot of the 1.15 updates involving honey and honey blocks and bees. So you can check out those videos.
Yeah,
If
it
you
would
like
be
this video,
much
please give me a like.
easier
If you want me
just
to keep
to
producing content, please give me a subscribe. You can always leave a comment. I appreciate that. And stay classy.
beehive,
YouTube. This
beehive,
is Raj.
beehive, beehive.
It's challenging sometimes being a mom, a singer,
That's what
an
we're
actor, and
looking for, a
top
beehive.
player.
We're looking for a beehive.
Tabitha destroyed my village. My choreographer.
And a pattern. Wait, did I get... Okay.
Oh, and
I was gonna say, is that the
and
wrong
next time he attacks my
pattern?
village, he better bring a shield. You know, add a wink emoji and heart. And shield.
Oh, there he is. He or she. The sheep's over here. Been looking for ya.
Play the guitar, but don't know where to begin.
Oh, he gave me 8.
It's the best way to
Really?
get started.
Really,
The app
buddy?
listens to you play and guides you step by step to tune up and play your first song. Whether you want to play rock, pop, country, or even ukulele
Okay, we
shoegaze,
have
you can
a
learn at
lot
your own
of
pace.
these
Musician gives you
things.
instant
Can we
feedback on your
stack
accuracy
them?
and
No.
timing, and the fun
Okay.
and addictive gameplay
I
tracks your
can't
progress
really
and keeps you
stack
motivated.
them.
You'll
But
learn the basics,
okay.
chords, theory, and all your favorite songs. So grab your guitar, download Musician, and start
Thought
playing.
you needed a bottle to collect honey, but nope. You need honeycombs to make a honeycomb block. Yeah. Stupid, aren't I? Honeycombs to make a honeycomb block. Wow. Okay. We just gotta look
Greetings and
for
welcome to Speedy House
beehive.
Here, and today we'll be looking at how to get bees from a bee nest into a beehive from one step to the next all the way through. So if you enjoy Minecraft tutorials, gameplay, and all kinds of other Minecraft related content, subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss another video.
Heck will we find the beehive, bruh?
So as we see over here, we actually have a bee nest, and this is located in a flower forest type area, can sometimes now, in 1.15.1, be found in plains under trees near a bunch of flowers. The very first thing that we need to do is make sure that we keep these bees secured. So as we see, I have some flowers in my offhand. This could be pretty much any flower except for the wither rose.
Yeah.
Don't believe that one's going to work. I'm
Can't
breaking up
find
the
a
other flowers
beehive
so that they don't
anywhere.
interfere with what we have going on.
Bee nest,
And
beehive, I
place
don't
a
care.
fence post up
I'll
next
call
to
it
the
what I
bee's
want.
nest.
A
Grab
beehive.
Make
It's
sure
a
that we have
beehive.
three of these guys. There you are. And
Yeah.
connect them to that fence post.
Have a
Now
look
I'm going
around.
to take the
For a
lilac
beehive.
out, so that way they're not distracted by me.
Beehive.
And now they want these other flowers, so I'm going to have to take some of those up.
But why am I running out of
Really will
food
do it.
so fast,
Next,
like
we're gonna
hunger?
place a campfire directly underneath the nest, surrounded by trapdoors, so that way they don't accidentally go inside there and kill themselves. Now, if you saw one of the leaves drop, and that's because the bee went inside the nest. So we're going to close this area in fairly quickly.
Ink, maybe?
It doesn't have to be a huge area, but it does have to be big
I
enough.
hate going
for the
to
bees
try and
be
get
able
ink.
to and do their work.
It's so far away from my
We
house,
also
so
have to make sure that we
why
have
not
enough
just
room
get
for
it now?
ourselves, as we're going to
Well,
be
I
doing things
can,
out here as well.
and have a look up here for
Make sure that
beehive.
you don't trap any of your bees outside the area, as that's kind of the opposite of what we're trying to do here. Step back there, little fella. Here, let me place a flower out here for you guys. There we go. Now, they see they come out automatically when I place that flower. We are quickly going to go over to the
I
other
see
side
one.
and close this in as well. Oh,
I think that might be one.
come on back in here, little buddy. Alright, quickly. And we are good. Now that we have all the bees inside here,
Yes,
take
that's
them
one.
off of the leads. And I'm just going to go
Okay,
ahead
I
and
don't really
grab my
need to
axe,
get that
take
many
that fence
beehives.
post
I
down,
only
because
need
that
like
is
one or
needed.
two.
They have
And
one
this
flower
is
in
the
here,
one
but
I
I wanna
need.
make sure that they have plenty, so I'm going to put some of the lilacs down as well. Yeah, we might as well go ahead and breed these guys up as well.
Yes.
Comes in
What a
handy right now.
beehive.
Now we got a little baby bee down here. Breed those
I don't
up with
really
some
need
flowers,
bees right now, but
and makes it a lot easier to keep more bees in this area.
what would
So
we
I'm
need
gonna take
bees
the
for?
flowers out of my hand and let these guys do their work, because the next step is going to be collecting honeycomb out of that nest with these shears. I'm going to let them do their work and cut back in.
There's no
Just
bees
quick
here.
note, bees have to be fully pollinated before they
There's
head
no
back
bees
inside of a
to
nest
do
or a
this
beehive.
with.
So As we see, that guy is totally pollinated.
If we get some
And soon he will be heading inside just like
flowers and put them near
and
this
now the bee's
thing.
nest is completely full. Now we have this campfire under here, so that way we don't aggravate the
You
bees.
fill it
whenever
up
we shear
too.
the nest. As we see, we got honeycomb out of that. We got
Okay,
3 of
let's
those.
make
It's just
a
enough to make a beehive. So now we are going to
farm
craft
right
ourselves
here.
a crafting table by putting 4 blocks in a square formation. Place that down, and we are going to place the 3 honeycomb in this
Get
formation
more
here.
flowers
And then
for
we're gonna
these
place
guys.
3 planks underneath and 3 planks above. Just like that, we have our beehive. I do have a video on that if you want to go back and watch it. It explains what all you can and cannot do with the beehive. And now we need to get ourselves over
We
to
need
the dome,
boom,
where we
boom.
have some campfires set up where we are going to do a mass reproduction of the bees. We can do that here, but we're talking about moving the bees from one place to another and getting them to go inside the beehive. So I'm going to break a couple of pieces of glass, place
Dang
them
it.
back, run over here real quick, and place this hive down, so that way we can experience the full deal of
Gotta
what's
get
going
these
on here.
flowers up here and give them to the bees.
And the rest of them that I get are going to be placed up here and one on this side as well. So we're going
Okay.
to leave that door
I
open
got them
because
both.
there's no bees in there right now. Next, we need to get the bees from one place to another and make sure they stay there. So we are going to break that glass one more time, place it back again, wait for the bees to
Okay.
come back out, and we're going to...
Right.
Before you spend all the cash you can win playing Tetris Prime Time, you must do one thing first. And it's not call your mother, she's already playing. Just download Tetris, then join me at 7:30 for the Prime Time tournament, and your shot is a real cash prize pool. Anyone
I
can
just
win.
let those guys fill that up.
Hello!
Wonder if it has
And
to be
welcome
level
back to another
5.
episode of Hermitcraft. As you can see,
I don't know.
it's raining. It's meant to be Christmas. As you can see, I've got my new skin on. Oh, we need to sleep. There we go. Thank goodness for that. So, as I was saying, I've got my Christmas skin on.
Yeah,
Now,
we're not
I've
gonna
used
make
this
it in
Christmas
time.
skin for years, and it is so cute. Now, they're mad at me because I made it stop. It was raining. It's meant to be Christmas. Look how cute this is. But unfortunately, we're only going
Here's
to be
the
wearing
sheep.
this outfit for a tiny, tiny amount of time, because today's the day we are going to be judging they are really mad at me. I didn't mean to, I just wanted to do my intro. We are going to be doing the Green Head finale. So
Just sleep here
everyone,
now.
the Green Head hunt is officially over. The results are in, and now it's time for me to go and judge everybody's performance and their score. But I can't go wearing this. I need to put on something much more suitable. So, and now I'm ready
Get that.
to judge.
Then
I look
sleep really quickly.
fabulous. Look at these
Oh,
little
you
glasses.
don't die.
No, they're not braces. And no, I'm not wearing... look, it's difficult to work with my eyes, okay? So I look the part. I've got my little notebook here, my book and quill. And this is what I'm going to be taking notes on. Now, we're going to do a quick montage, because it did take a while to judge everybody's entries into this competition. And it was a lot of fun. So, let's get started with the convex, guys.
These bees, I need these bees. I know those bees.
Conglomerate, like lottery ticket buyers kind of thing. Can you guys explain what you've done? I can't. You just looked at each other like, I don't know.
It's very confusing. You see,
Oh, I thought he was high-fiving me.
oh no, he's squatting. Okay, well, you know, he decides these things. So when you eat a piece of cake, it launches up, and then from that, you got like 10 points, 20 points, 40 points, 50 points, or negative points that may point out. And for every one of those,
knows we kind of divvied up between the conglomerate peoples.
So you
These beautiful hermits.
you had a conglomerate of Cup, yourself, and who else was involved? Jevin,
The Sumo,
yeah.
Joe Hills, and TFC.
So you had
All
quite,
joined.
Baby B,
you had
baby
quite a lot of
B.
people get involved here.
B
and
A
then
B
you
Y B.
divvied up the green heads.
B-A-B-Y-B. B-B-B-B-B. Give me all the B. So I can get that honey. More flour? If I put that down again. Alright, give it to it. Bada bada bum 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 bum. It's got a little bit of honey, as you can see. Let me just go get some, what is it called? Some flowers for these guys. Okay. Need to go get some flowers. Some flowers, some flowers. Get some flowers. For the bees, for the bees. Flowers, some flowers for the bees. Get some flowers, some flowers. Everybody's talking about flowers, flowers. All for the bees. Flowers, flowers. Give me the flowers for the bees.
The giant high five over there. Where are
Give
the
me
green
flowers,
heads?
flowers for the bees.
All perfectly
Flowers,
organized and made
flowers.
for easy
Everybody's
Right.
talking about flowers,
So, are these
flowers
accurate? Do I have to count these myself?
to give
No,
to
it's,
the
it's
bees.
indeed 70 heads.
Flowers,
This one looks a bit
flowers,
dusty. I haven't been looking
and
after
wool
them.
for
So, gonna
me.
put X down for
We have 32
17 heads.
pieces. Oh my
Right, so we've got Jevin
gosh.
with 100 heads.
Oh my
Come
God, it's
on
counting
over.
again.
Oh man.
There's just no trust here.
Got it.
There's no
Zero trust. Okay, yeah, so that's 99 plus 1. Alright, okay.
Okay,
so
also
we've got
give me
Jevin now for
5 of those.
Now,
4,
Jevin
5,
actually did have a nice vault.
and
I will say he had a giant
10 of those.
vault.
Ooh, that's interesting. I'll write that down. Check.
This baby bee keeps following me.
Alright. And
Did one die?
This one is a bit of a tragedy.
what do you
Joe Hills.
what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean?
Look at them. They're
Joe
like,
Hills has minus 40 green heads.
Yeah, we had to burn 40 green heads on behalf of Joe Hills. That's what Dexter's told us
Get
to
those
do.
out.
Yeah, we don't make the rules.
Why did you even put minus figures in it?
It's just how it turned out, man. Like,
And Joe Hill's got all minus numbers?
he got two times consecutively. He got minus 20.
Bro, we need more flour.
Well, I will say, Joe does
Need
have
the
a very
more
nice
flour.
vault. He did have very nice vaults. I totally broken into by Tango, and then yeah,
Okay,
one by
okay.
gas. There's a lot of fire up there now. It's pretty much totally destroyed.
Let's have a look. So Joe,
He isn't dead to you, by the way.
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to write his in depth. Unbelievable. I mean, it's physically impossible, but he's managed to do it. When I did this competition, I never thought I'd actually find someone that managed to lose 40. Unbelievable. Alright, now we're on
look
to...
at this strapping chap over here. So, is it like in a British way?
Look at the
Yeah.
hair. Look at the eyes. Oh man.
Do I get an extra point for saying it Britishly?
Britishly is not a word, but okay.
It is now.
Alright, so you got 70 heads.
Look, it's really disrespectful.
Why is he using the full count stuff?
We've got 9 new flowers right here.
It's not even a real cat.
That's 70 there.
Okay.
What kind of adjudicator would I be? And I'm wearing glasses if I didn't actually count them. Come on.
Alright, okay. It's alright.
Alright, Scar 70 plus 1 for British affiliation. You've already lost at the moment, but it's your fault that we want to see. And a couple more people over here. We've got Cub, 90 heads. Okay.
Boom.
Man, there's really a lot of green heads just in this one place. We have TFC with 100
Oh, this okay.
No.
Take points off for this.
Don't hurt me, other bee.
TFC's going to lose some points for this. 110 heads. Now that is an impressive.
The baby bee's gonna die.
Right, do you guys want to take me to your vaults? Because at the moment we've got TFC quite a long way in the lead by 9 heads. So your vault was here the whole time, Scar.
Wait, did the adult bee?
Yes, so Grand Inquisitor follows in here.
The little bee died.
So you look around here, you see this just beautiful secret pirate cave, but there's one thing amiss. And it's this block right here, so if you all stand on the elevator, please.
Oh shoot.
Stand in here.
They died.
Yeah, everybody get it. Little around.
What, 3 from that? Oh my god.
Here we go. You all going down?
Yep.
Is this seriously?
No, I'm not gonna kill it. Oh no. No, the bees died. Crap. No, is 3 enough?
By the way, there is lava in the walls, so you can hear the lava. So really, you feel like you're. This is how
Is
I get
3
you
enough?
one thing to make people think I was leaving the nether.
Wait a minute, I don't think I have enough. And I killed the bees on accident.
It was here. Brilliant. I like that. I like that a lot.
I don't think 3's enough, bruh. I think you need 4 to make 1 block.
Everybody. But I do.
And I need 4, 8.
Lost the 3, I'm sorry.
I need 10 blocks.
There's no way out. Okay, here we go.
I need 14 blocks of that stuff.
Oh, thank you.
How much do I get from that?
Go back in.
Please tell me that.
You're banished to the realm of the nether. Come in.
This should be another block that looks like that anyways, so.
Try and solve it.
Yeah, we should be good. Boom.
Put a smile on your face, which is what that skeleton was doing.
Have a look.
Okay. So yeah.
Walk through, and one part of the stash was back here.
Okay, so what we are looking for.
I was gonna get some points for being
Honey
old
block.
school. Okay, so you've gone for.
Yeah, you need 4 to make 1 block.
You've put absolutely no effort into keeping your green heads looking in a nice looking place. I mean, I've got something else.
Oh, dang it.
1 of 9. 1 of 9, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's all on.
How do we make...
It's all in the book.
Oh,
Alright, so thanks guys. This is gonna go
we
down
need
the
a,
record.
like,
You'll know your final
everything.
score. I'll post it to you. We'll leave a sign or something. Best of luck to you both.
Don't know how this is gonna work, but, yep.
You have made your vault out here in the end, like quite a significant way out in the end.
Yeah. I mean, we can even reveal the course now. We're on, I think, 2013, so yeah, it's a long way out.
Jeez. Okay, so, kudos out. Hold on, let me get my book out. Let me, grab this
alright.
So there's Tango.
I like that, alright. Shall we plunge in here?
Yeah.
Now, we both know what happened here, right?
Yeah, where are the green heads, Tango? Well,
Yeah.
is this where they were? Is this the vault?
It was somewhere around here until...
Tell us what happened. Go on.
I don't want to.
Go on. Put it out. Wait, some people already know. Let's just inform
people know.
Let's inform the people that don't.
Very well then. My heads were secure out here, so I thought. Until Cubfan and his conquests decided that they needed to relieve me of my skulls, and normally I'd be fair game because let's face it, I was a thief myself. That's how I got rid of my skulls. But it's more of the methods he used to acquire my skulls that I might have some issues with?
Yeah, so Cubfan decided to use his camera account, which is in game mode 3, meaning that they can fly through blocks very quickly and look around the server. Now, kudos to Cub for spending hours in each world. He must have looked in the Nether, he must have looked in the Overworld, and he must have looked in the End as well, unless he really knew you were in the End.
He knew they were in the End because he watched my live stream.
Right.
So he did put some clues together, and I gotta give him credit. He was pretty smart.
But using the camera account is a no-go zone for me. That I said like gentleman's rules, and that is not gentleman's.
Tisk, guys. I agree.
My pinky is out, and I must say, this invigilator is not happy.
Yes.
So that's going to go down on his record, I'm afraid.
So yeah, I did have...
No.
Spells in here, something like that.
Yeah, now unfortunately, because of the way they've distributed all the green heads, I can't really reimburse you that amount.
Gunpowder,
but I can take it into consideration.
Very well, very well.
Stealing, did you do it? Who did you steal from?
Oh, let's see. I stole a ton from Joe and his little Pac-Man base on top of the Nether. I stole quite a handful from False. I stole quite a handful from Scar. And a few more from Cub just recently. Over by Jack Sparrow from his little parrot.
So it was revenge that they got on you.
Yes. And I solved the first 2 riddles.
And you solved the riddles. So basically, in this competition, it's not just the amount of green heads that you managed to find and keep safe, but also how you played the game and how you hid them. Now, I didn't tell anyone about this because I wanted to see what they would do naturally. So people that made a very fancy vault or have significant protection, they'll get extra points.
I was going to do that, but I ran out of time.
Well, at least you got points for the extra effort in hiding it somewhere, and you solved some riddles, so there's points gained there, so it might not all be lost yet.
Okay, I'll cross my fingers.
Alright, thanks a lot then, Tango.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Cleo, you're up next. Your vault isn't even a vault, it's just in your ship. And are you sure that you found green heads?
I have found legitimate green heads. Legitimate.
But, oh wait, no, there's one. Do you really, is this a joke? Are you taking the mic? Like,
they're all legitimate. I found them.
That you found them? They don't even look like me.
I beg to differ. And so does the fan base.
Hold on. Are you telling me that you can't tell the difference between that and this?
No, did you put something on your head?
Well, hold on. I've got to take notes now. I've got to take notes for the competition.
Out of my face, stupid Enderman.
Look like a wet fish. Has one green head. Meanie. Do I get bonus points for being mean? No. Okay. Right, Volsy, you are next on the list.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I've got a list here. It's very messy now after talking to everyone. So I'm looking at it. Yeah, I'm gonna count the heads that you've got, and then there's actually extra points depending on what your vault is like and how you played the head game.
That's not going to go very well then. Right, do you want to follow me?
Yep, let's see where it is. So you were quite risky in putting your vault very close to home.
Right, you need to try and see if you can spot it. Look maybe to the left a little bit. Okay.
So I clearly have to throw an ender pearl in. There's going to be like a tiny gap. Oh, it's right here.
There you go.
Can I just zoom in? Oh, wow, this is creepy.
It's a little bit creepy in here, and it gets super, super dark all of a sudden.
Oh my goodness, it keeps going down.
Yeah, it does. So good luck counting these.
Well, how am I going to count? Look, everyone else was nice and like put a sign of how many they've got.
Water generally helps. Have you done this before?
Good idea.
There you go. We'll do it this
Brilliant. Yeah. So nobody found this.
No, I don't think so.
Wow. Well, that's a start because everyone I've spoken to so far has had their vaults raided at some point. Wow. Okay. Well,
I think that's all of them.
you're in the lead already.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have,
Okay, let's do
you have
this.
100, 200, 250, 272 Korean heads. That is crazy. 272 Korean heads.
Uh-huh.
And,
Do I lose any points?
well,
So how do we vote?
the vote wasn't broken.
That's what I could do, actually.
You have
Could have just saved the
risky-
weakness in the golden apple.
I like that. Some people went and made vaults far away that they'd never be found, but you actually gave people a fighting chance, and they didn't get it.
Oh, I can't pick up the string,
Actually,
Okay.
sadly.
did you steal anyone else's? Did you manage to break into any vaults?
Yes.
Yes. Go on.
I broke into Cubmats,
Okay.
and I stole, like, 5 of them.
Not all of them.
No, 5, just 5. That's all I needed. And then I also broke into Isco,
And Iskal. How many did you steal from Iskal?
5 as well.
Okay. And did you solve any of the riddles?
Yes. 2 of them were already solved,
Right.
but I did get the one in your tower.
Which was the hardest one. So that was
Mhm.
okay. So. All right. That will be it then. Thank you very much. I will let you know in the post where you've come.
Okay, thanks.
Cheers. Unfortunately, Iskal wasn't able to make it here for the headhunt counting, but he told me how to get into his vault, and I can do it without him. So he told me to eat chorus fruit. Right, that is so clever. Right there, and then I end up in his vault, where there's actually a bunch of green heads. Now, oh, Iskal, you're here. Oh, hello, Green. I'm here to show you my vault. Oh, that's very nice of you, Iskal. You're looking very slim today. I thought you weren't able to make it. Oh yeah, I'm just here, sitting in here being Swedish. Oh, that's cool, Iskal, thanks. So, you wanna show me what you got? Oh yeah, Green. So, this is how I get in with the chorus fruit, as you see, and I am a really risky person, so I made a glass roof. Very nice, Iskal. I'll put that on, put it on your notes. I'm really good today. I really hope that I win this competition because I'm Swedish and I totally don't speak in this kind of Swedish accent all the time. Well, I can tell you this, Iskal, you're going to get some points here, so I haven't even counted your green heads yet, but you've
Okay.
blinged out this vault. It's so cool. There's loads of gold. These guys are sitting in style. This is by far the best looking vault that I've seen. Oh yeah, I put lots of effort into it and money, as you can see. I wish I could help you, but I don't have any hands or feet at the moment, so I'm just going to stand here and watch you. That's okay, Iskal, that's fine. I might have broken a few things in the vault. I don't need to steal anything. So, Scarlet, you only got 47
Not so much
green
wool.
heads. I'm afraid that's not many. I'm going to have to write that down on your list here. But don't worry, because there are other things that we can do. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm just happy that such a handsome man has come to see my vault. Oh, well, that's nice of you, Iskal. And did you do any robbing? No, I didn't do any robbing, but I did protect my vault from a tango. Ah, okay, well, that'll go. Defended vault, that'll go in your...
60 exactly.
Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for making the green head hunt. I had lots of fun. Yeah. Well, that's it from me then, Iskal. Thanks very much, and I guess I get out the same way that I got in. Do I stand in here? Oh yeah, just eat the fruit there. I'll join you when I grow some legs and arms. Alright, bye, Iskal. Oh, now that's got to be the cleanest entrance and exit that I've seen out of all of the vaults. I really like that. I really, really like that. So that's going to get him a lot of extra points. Well, that's kind of everyone now, so... Time to go back to the base and decide who the winner is. Alright, it's judgment time. Let's make a little poll here. We're going to do some mathematics and count out the extra points that I mentioned. Okay, so it's pretty simple. We've got contestants up the top here. Now we're just going to treat them as individuals for this. We've got the head count, so Joe Nils at -40, False had 272 and she is way in the lead. Jevin had
what do we do now?
70, TFC 110,
Put that away.
X had 70, Tango had 0, and Ismail
Okay.
had 47. So now we're going to go...
Oh yeah, we can make our
and then
banners
whatever
now,
I
but
decide.
first,
Joe Hills. So Joe Hills gets 40 pity points
that,
for somehow breaking the laws of physics and has a final score of 0. False has minus 40 for the cramped conditions in her vault, but plus 10 for the risky placement. She also did a few riddles, but her audience did help her there,
boom,
so
Loom, we got a Loom in here.
and she was actually a terrible criminal as well, as my notes say here. Poor criminal, extremely poor criminal. She could have taken more green heads, but she didn't. I only give points to the best. So that leaves her with a final score of 192. Now Jeff doesn't get any bonuses because I didn't get to see his vault, so he ends up with a final score of a solid 100. Scar gets plus 50 for good trickery. He managed to make people think that he was in the nether, but loses 10 points for damage on exit, leaving him with a final score of 111. Now Cub gets minus 100 for use of... He gets minus 100 for use of a cam account. I don't like that one bit. But he's going to get plus 40
2,
for
3, 4,
multiple
5, 6, 7. We need 14
giving him a
banners.
final score of 10 green heads. TFC, I didn't see his fault. He decided to go conglomerate and just make it easy, so he gets minus 1 for that phantom that we had, so he gets a score of 109. And X, I also didn't see his fault, and he did exactly the same thing, so he ends up with 0 as well. Tango had his
14.
very cleverly put vault raided. So he's going to get plus 100, also pity points. So he was also very creative and he managed to steal a bunch of people. So I'm also going to give him plus 50 points, giving him a grand total of
Colours of
150.
dye and
my notes
1,
here.
2, 3, 4,
Comes back
5,
Cleo.
6. 7,
Cleo
maybe we
one
can
green
only
head.
use one.
And she
Maybe we only
called
use
me a
one.
wet fish, so she's going to get minus 1,000 green heads, leaving her with a total of minus 999. And Iskal gets plus 120 points for
Put
the best
that
vault
like that.
in
And then
the game.
we
Plus
first of all
10
go with
points for
orange.
defense, because he defended it with
Make
vigor.
it the top one. Boom.
And plus 10
And
points
put it back
for the
in.
compliments that he paid me.
Get the
he
red.
also had the best entrance in the game.
Then
So
we
I
go
provide
with.
him
We have to do this
10
really
more points.
carefully.
Now that
Boom.
leaves him with
Oh, dang it.
197 green
That one.
heads. You might ask yourself, why would you bother even collecting green heads in the first place if you're just gonna make up the score at the end? Well,
Oh, what are we
shut up.
supposed to do?
It was a fun little game,
And then
I'm taking these rules
boom.
very seriously. I wanted to see how everyone would end up
Yellow.
playing the game. I wanted to see if they would
Oh, no.
care about their green balls, how
let's
much
see.
thieving they would do, and how well that they would protect everything. Now,
Boom.
there's a bit of a clash here, so we've got
And then-
192 points for False and 197 for Iskal. Now, Iskal's up there because he had, by far, the best vault out of everyone. So he actually put a lot of effort into
Then,
it. He didn't exactly try to
Put
hide
that
it,
in.
but he had a very
Oh,
clever
need black.
entrance there with the chorus fruit. Now, if I were him, I would have hidden it a bit better, but he also defended it. He actually killed Tango on his stream, and he had a great Swedish accent and complimented me when I was doing my counting. False, on the other hand, had a lot of green
Okay.
heads, and she figured out one of the riddles, but
Okay,
the audience
put
did
that in.
help with the riddles. Now, she
Boom.
actually
And then
didn't steal as many as she could. She just took
Boom.
5, and I guess that's all well and good, but she could have stolen more. So she got a lot of minus points there for
Oh,
some
we need
poor decision making
13
during
ink
her
sets.
playing the green head hunt. Not to mention, her vault was very well hidden.
4.
and it was
We need
riskily
how
placed.
many?
But those green heads were suffering,
We
and I
need
just can't take that.
12.
So, I
We
think
need
what we should
12
do here,
ink
because it's so
sets,
close,
guys.
I think we should split
12.
it. I think we should split it down the middle, and leave it up to Iskall and False to decide who gets what out of the box. So I'm calling it a tie between
Let's go to
Iskall
sleep.
because he had the best vault and decorated it the most and had the most creative entrance, and False, who
Wow.
did a lot of thieving, used the riddles, and collected a lot of green heads. So because of those two very different ways of playing, they're both going to win this round, and everyone else, unfortunately, has lost, especially Joe Hills and Cleo, who have very bad scores indeed. Thank you to everyone for playing this game. It was a lot of fun. Time to take this down now. So, just because the points didn't match up exactly, I'm calling it a tie, for sure. And hopefully everyone will agree with me. If not, it's my game anyway. So, I've been slowly hacking away at this build. I kind of regret making this extra circle, because we're stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks. You get the idea of concrete powder, but I'm making my way round ever so slowly. This is going to make the base look much better when it's complete. It's just about tearing my hair out and actually getting it done. You can see I've made very little progress.
Self-building bridges. Interesting.
I'm not a big fan of lava. We don't exactly have the best of relationships, let's just put it that way. With that being said, in some of the recent snapshots, a really interesting feature has been introduced, and that is the fact that if I put some soul soil underneath lava that has ice next to it,
then my boat should be around here somewhere.
Into basalt. Right, let's see if this works. Yes. Okay, that's interesting. I know at this point in time that feature is fairly old news, but I still haven't tried it yet. So naturally, after seeing how the feature actually functions, my brain immediately went towards automated machines, because we have a movable water source and also a movable soul soil block down at the bottom here. So that
looking for squids in a boat, trying to get insects to make my mega base.
Okay. Alright, so this thing's kind of steamrollering along, basically, just creating a path for us to walk over in the lava. You see that, Striders? You've already been made redundant, even if you are adorably hilarious. This guy's hitched a ride. He's hitched a ride on my machine. He's like, I'm not swimming through the lava if this thing exists. I'm hopping straight on. Anyway, within just a few minutes, this little machine right here has managed to make its way to land. This guy's hopped off as if this is some kind of slime block taxi. That's genuinely hilarious. And we now have a perfectly constructed bridge all the way across this lava lake right here. The only issue is that it's a bit pants, isn't it? There's nothing special about this, so I think we should do something a little bit better. Now,
no squids are spawning.
Does this actually work on flowing lava?
If I get out, will they spawn? Oh, there's some over there. Where the heck? Oh, here we go. Wow!
Yeah.
Go!
Doesn't look like it. Well, this idea has failed. I give up. Goodbye. Of course, I'm joking. Just means we're going to have to get a little bit more creative. I think this means we're going to need two sets of flying machines. We're going to need
how many did I get to?
Flying underneath the lava. That's going to be moving the soul soil along. And then we're going to need another flying machine up the top, which is going to be moving all of our ice and also all the other things
4 out of 12.
that we need this machine to be doing.
Crap. Piece of crap.
Okay. Alright. Now,
okay, there's some over here too. There's one over here.
Have you ever seen what it's like to try and build in lava? I've just placed 2 blocks and I've lost them. Genuinely have no clue where they are. Did I even place 2 blocks? There they are. They've arrived out of no.
Hate these drowned. They're so annoying.
Sweet spot. If I can just stay here, then I can build underneath the lava without too much stress. Oh, this is perfect. If this teleport command works, then this is a huge life hack. Okay, because that is the Y value.
No.
Alright, okay. So now I can teleport myself into vision zone. That's actually really handy.
Trash.
The issue is that I need to be really quite far away to be able to get direction.
Piece of trash. Oh my god. So annoying.
That command, I've managed to construct a little flying machine underneath our lava lake here. The only thing that I'm slightly concerned about is the observers firing due to the lava gradually clearing. We don't want any updates coming through these observers that we don't want They should only be caused by the movement of pistons.
There they
If we
are.
start getting updates,
Yes! Let's get out of here.
That's going to be an issue.
Place
But I
is
guess
trash.
There really is only one way to find out if it is going to function, and that is to give it a proper test. Let's see what happens here then. Quick backups have been made. I wouldn't want to have to build that again. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, it sounds promising. I guess I can't actually see anything that's happening here. But that looks good, apart from the fact that, yeah, we are actually getting those lava updates. Those lava updates are causing the weird stoppages that keep happening in the build. Now, is there anything that we can do about that? Oh, we might actually be in a little bit of trouble. We could be in a little bit of trouble. Now, I'm hoping that these observers out the front, which obviously aren't going to have any lava updates, should be able to power this block, power this piston. I'm hoping that these trapdoors right here should activate the observer to initiate it, but then also be a block in front of the observer to stop it from being affected by lava flow.
Climb up this mountain.
It sounded like quantum physics, and in true quantum physics fashion, it did exactly the opposite of what I expected. But after making a few minor tweaks to the design, I think we might just be about to send it off, and that is sounding a lot more promising. Yes, yes, yes. This is perfect. This is it. This is exactly what we need. Right, now we need to make its bigger brother. But now my happiness has come to an abrupt halt because I've just discovered that you can in fact convert flowing lava into basalt. I was just using the wrong ice. I hate myself. To be fair, the fact that they're separate flying machines is actually going to make this better.
Let's do this,
Anyway,
my dude.
top flying machine done,
Okay,
so
1,
if
2,
these
boom,
two
boom,
machines
boom,
fly in sync,
boom.
then we should get ourselves an 8 blocks wide bridge.
Let's do this.
Across this lava lake right
Can
here.
finally do it.
And it looks like that is the case. This has got to be
Get
one of the
12
most
of those.
satisfying looking things in Minecraft. Genuinely just looks like a steamroller. Okay, so this is a really, really strong start. We're going well here, but I didn't just want to make an 8 block wide bridge. As cool as that is, and this is pretty
11,
cool,
and then
I want to go further than this. I want
Want to play the guitar, but don't
then
learn
let's go
musician is the best way to get
orange
started.
with the
Yeah, listen
big
to Steve
top
Will and
one.
guide you step by step to tune up and play your first song.
Okay, got
Whether you
that.
play rock,
Then we
pop,
put it in, get the red out,
ukulele, shoegaze. You can
and
learn
jump
at your
red
own pace.
in.
Musician gives you instant
Red up
feedback
the
on your accuracy
top.
and timing. And fun and addictive gameplay tracks your progress and keeps
Then
you learn the basics.
what's at the bottom again?
All your favorite songs. So grab your
Yellow, I'm
guitar,
pretty
download
sure.
Musician, and start playing.
Yellow. Then, right at the bottom.
to go better. But quickly, the reason that the two flying machines not being connected
Boom, we
is
got
better
that,
is because
and then
we don't get any gaps in the lava
left
lake where the
dive.
lava has been removed and we
Boom.
start getting flowing things like this. Oh my goodness, it's starting to go backwards. But back to that quickly, we are about to make some holes in the lava lake on each side of our bridge, so if we can minimise the size of those, then it's just going to make the whole thing look just a tiny bit nicer. Now, why are we
Why is
making
this one not going in?
Because I'm a moron, okay? Even if I have 8 blocks to play with, there is a chance that I'm going to run off the edge when I'm not concentrating and
Okay.
fall into lava. So I thought
And
I
then
would add in some safety guides,
put
some
that
little
all in.
safety kind of barriers on either side into this thing, and I want to make them a little bit
Let's get
decorative.
that,
The first
that.
stage is just pulling up these blocks right here, and that should be quite simple. We just need
Then-
some sticky pistons on either side. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm already loving the way that this is coming together. I'm already a huge fan. Alright, now we need to take these blocks here, we need to lift them up by a block, then another block, then we need to push them across so that they're up here. But I want to add a nice decorative design in that I want them to be like this. That's going to be interesting to see if I can pull that off. That is going to be very interesting to see if I can pull that off. So my first idea has failed. I thought if I had a double piston extender that pushes it across quickly, maybe it would skip one and then do one, but it hasn't. Somehow I've managed to make this work. And it does seem to be functioning. I've made some pretty serious changes. I actually made some of these changes while it was moving, which is hilarious. as you can actually see. But it functions. So I'm
It looks like a train track.
one then getting one then missing one. This is fantastic. Even though it didn't quite work on launch because things were sticking together, but after a handful of redesigns, this machine
Okay.
is being created. So if we flick the lever, now we get one.
Shall we
and
start?
Also, obviously, we're getting the area pulled up on the sides. Now this in of itself is actually quite a good.
Is that all the wool we have left?
But I have to say, as far as bridges go, this is already
What?
quite nice. I'm already quite happy
What?
with it, but I definitely think it will be considerably cooler when we start lifting up those single blocks. That's going to look nuts.
Okay, sure, that's like all we have left. Nah, it can't be. Okay, let's go into there now. And also, I'm probably gonna change this, so yeah. But I really want to show you guys the design, so yeah, I'm gonna change this into like a pyramid.
It's like a little block conveyor belt.
Big pyramid.
This is the best. How cool is this?
But what the hell?
I've got to say, I am really pleased with this. I think
You better try and run. Unbreaking 2.
interesting thing about this
It's almost broken.
is that this is actually constructing something that if I saw this going across the Nether, I would think, oh, that's cool, like somebody's actually put some time into building a half-decent looking bridge going across the lava lake. How nice of them. When in reality, like, this is just an automated process. I am curious to see what happens here, because that's about to go through a lava blade. So let's see, is it gonna... It didn't even break it! It's... Something's... I mean, I'm amazed that didn't break it! How did that not break it? This thing's indestructible! I'm actually so pleased with this. Check that out! This has been built by a machine! This walkway here has been built by a machine. That machine. It's not even that big. How crazy could you cope with this? I feel like you could go absolutely wild. It actually, and also as a bonus, it kind of looks a bit like a Space Invader. I mean, this is the perfect redstone contraption. I've enjoyed making this redstone video. I'm probably going to toy around with this a little bit more. I like this concept, and I like the idea of going,
Just want to break once it hits the end.
Next video. See, this was one of those videos I genuinely wasn't sure if it was going to end up being as cool as I thought. I kind of went in 50-50 as whether or not I was going to scrap it entirely. But then it's come together really nicely, and that genuinely, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. As I say, I wonder how crazy you can go with this. I'm going to be thinking about that all night.
I've got 5-star Lucius.
Well, I've got Solus.
I've got 5-star Thane.
Well, I've got...
Back in the early days of my YouTube channel, roller coasters were about the coolest things you could possibly build in Minecraft. People went crazy over them, but now they've kind of fallen out of fashion just a little bit, and I'm going to try my best to change that. Today we're going to take a look at 10 different redstone roller coaster designs. Apparently I just can't get rid of these sound effects. These are now a thing. We're going to begin the ball
Okay, so 1, 2,
This thing is a jump. Detect
2,
rail, redstone that gets powered by the detect rail, repeaters that set to 2 ticks, then 4 ticks to give us 6 ticks in total, and then a sticky piston with a slime block on top that's going to fire us off into the distance to fall back down onto this
Dang it, we did it in the wrong place.
On the minecart and give it a whirl, you can see it works as expected. I mean, I'd be quite
Let's just do it without walls and
how
stuff.
ridiculously simple this thing is. But you know what they say? You have to know how to walk before you can run. Let's take a look at some of the more complex stuff. This redstone contraption is exciting.
Boom, got it like that, and then...
Faced by an anvil kind of way. I know that if I went on a roller coaster that fired large metal objects towards me, especially my face, I would get a bit of an adrenaline rush, which is kind of the point of these things. If you just place down a minecart, pop inside, and get on it, you can see, yeah, that is pretty cool. And also, it makes an awesome noise while it's functioning.
Bam.
What I will say is that it is...
It would look better with green, but we don't have green here.
One thing that you're not going to need is a lot of redstone expertise, because to build this is almost as simple as the jump. You just have to run a redstone signal into a redstone torch and then redstone.
Yeah, it doesn't look as good without green, but...
And then the slime block at the end and then the anvils on top.
And then
just give this thing another whirl and you'll see
there'd be carpet, blue here, and then it would be purple here. And then it would be... Reason why I wanted honeycombs is I'd make the floor right here, or honeycomb blocks. then I'd put black stained glass on top. I'll show you guys the thingamajig that I made in my redstone world, because why not just build it in the redstone world. So yeah.
Back down once again. A full loop-the-loop, looking absolutely fantastic. I mean, if your roller coaster doesn't have a loop-the-loop, then is it really even worth calling it a roller coaster? I mean, let's be honest.
Redstone.
It's so rubbish. Now, if you want
Oh yeah, and I used magma for the roof.
I will be explaining that later on, but we've got plenty of redstone attractions to go through, so hold on to your socks and let's move on to the next one. This one is inspired by some of the roller coasters I was absolutely terrified of as a kid. I was horrified by them. In fact, I was so scared of them that I never went on them. I just used to watch my friends go on them.
So, oh yeah, this is like a thingamajig where you can like look at them, change.
The redstone lamp turns on and we drop through the floor, and in theory we travel off to the next part of the roller coaster. But the scariest bit about this design is that with
And you can see them changing at the back.
We fall through into the void.
Then it just changes. It was really easy to make. Basically, you just make a redstone clock going around the whole thing. I could have made it smaller, but yeah, I made it pretty big. And I made all of these spaces the same amount. And then I just have the things, and then when it comes around, it powers each one every thingy-majig every round. And that's me trying to build like circles and stuff. And there was this one, this really easy one, and yeah, it just changes out of those two. There's a rainbow sheep right here, and that one. But this is what I was trying to build in my world. So, as you can see, it has the sea lanterns, and it has this with the green on it. Looks good with the green. But when you go in, it looks so cool. So you have all of that, right? And then you have this, these crafting tables and stuff. You have purple wool everywhere, blue wool there, and the lanterns in there. And then you have the sheep here. It is in the corner. And the way I did that is I made the lead go through the wall by just catching the sheep, going back here and running down here, putting it on that. That's the furthest one it can go, so it can't really move out of the corner now. And then it's just a rainbow. So yeah, the roof is magma. So yeah, yeah. So this is like plans for my mega base. It's gonna be like this, but like sea lanterns there, sea lanterns there. Then this just goes out onto the normal floor, which would be like that many blocks high, or up to there, I'd say. So it just covers the sea lanterns, so it's 3 blocks high. But yeah, I think I broke the door instead of going through the door. Yeah, the honeycomb blocks down there, magma blocks underneath and stuff. Yeah, I accidentally put them under there too. And then, yeah, and then that, those are what the lanterns are for. Yeah, I got most of this in my thingy-majig that I just built. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, yeah. If it had green though, that would look a lot better if it had green, cause yeah. But yeah, anyways guys, hope you guys liked episode 30. That was the highest episode I've got to, I'm pretty sure. In my other world I haven't even got up to 30, but yeah. But anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.